Yo, what's up guys, Timmy here, welcome back to another Decant Boutique video. Today we have top 5 Creed fragrances for the fall time. Now Creeds, they're known for really making a lot of summer fragrances, Milsim Imperial, Green Irish Tweed, summer spring fragrances, Arofa, Virgin Island Water, Cyril Mountain Water, so on and so forth. Those are amazing, amazing summer fragrances. Himalaya as well, forgot that one. Those are all gorgeous summer fragrances. It can be used in any situation and will get you quite a few compliments because they just smell that level of dead drop gorgeous, if you want to say it that way. But they do have some heavier offerings that are amazing as well for the fall and potentially winter time, and that's what we're going to be talking about today. So these are in top 5 order, but really any single one of them here would work great. We have samples of all of these fragrances down below, of course, and also about the one that I mentioned for the summers as well. Except for one fragrance on this list we may not have a sample for, or we may have ran out. Make sure to check on the website for that. But yeah, with that being said, let's jump into the first one on here. The first one we're going to talk about is BOIS de Portugal. This one is a strong, gentlemanly, luxurious, old school vetiver scent. It has a cleanliness to it, but it also has just a pure gentleman vibe, like a complete gentleman, classic, just suave gentleman vibe to this DNA. This one, fun fact, was once a signature scent of Frank Sinatra. So if you imagine Frank Sinatra, this fragrance, it gives off that kind of vibe. I can actually imagine a guy like Frank Sinatra wearing a fragrance like this. So you guys want a more photorealistic description of the scent, just imagine a nice vetiver fragrance, a nice old school vetiver fragrance with some strength that's worn by Frank Sinatra. So yeah, I like this one a lot. Even though at my age, a little young, I don't reach for this one so often. But I remember the first time I smelled it, I was like, this is just so good that I have to get it. Like there's no way on planet Earth that I'm not gonna get this fragrance. I just have to have it. It was just that good. It had that kind of effect on me, and I highly urge all of you to try this one out. BOIS de Portugal is quite a hidden gem in the Creed collection, if you will. And if you like vetiver, it's a really solid vetiver for you, especially if you like old school type fragrances as well. So really, really nice stuff right here. BOIS de Portugal, first one. Second one here, let's talk about Royal Oud. And this one, the name is a little bit deceptive because it doesn't really have super strong oud. Yes, it has more cedar wood. So it has an intense woody feeling, but it's not a dark woody feeling like oud is. So the oud in here, it's there, I would say, if I were to really pick it out, but it's really way in the background, gives a little bit touch of depth and darkness, of contrast. But the main thing you're gonna get is this really nice kind of almost dry cedar wood, almost like, actually almost an overload of cedar wood in a way, at least, especially off the opening, and some freshness, some spices. But overall, the best way to describe this one is that it's a masculine, dry woods and spice. It's nice. The spice here is pink pepper, by the way, so it's not a spice that gives off too pungent of a smell. The pink pepper in here makes it smell very bright and effervescent, but still spicy and fresh at the same time. Really, really, really good choice for the fall time and winter time with this one as well. I enjoy this one a lot. Royal Oud is one of the more expensive one at discounters, but hey, we're a decant company, so we got you guys covered on getting cheap samples. But yeah, this one it's just really good. It's just really, really good. This is actually my most recent Creed purchase. I was looking for this one for a long time. Glad I finally have a bottle of it because I love it. I love it a lot. And it's one that if you guys like cedar woods, you guys like woody fragrance in general, masculine woody fragrance, I should say, check it out. It's really, really good. Next one here, we have, let's take the big guy out of the way, Creed's AVENTUS. Not much to be said. about Creed AVENTUS that you guys don't already know. It's pineapple, birch, it's ambergris, it's bergamot, it has vanilla, and it's just overall has everything. It's musky, fruity, woody, has a lot of depth, some darkness, some freshness, has a sparkle that really grabs attention. It's masculine, it's smoky at times, it's dark. It has it all. It has it all, and it's blended in such a way that it works extremely well. It's the king of niche fragrance for a very, very, very good reason, is that it just does its job extremely, extremely well. Now, it depends on what batch you get with this. You might get some that's a little bit more fruity. You might get some that's a little bit more smoky, but all in all, they all work. They all work well. I mean, if I were to really be nitpicky, I would say the fruitier batch smells more mass appealing than the smokier batch, of course, but yeah, that's neither here nor there. The smoky batch also is mass appealing. It's just a little more complex than the fruity ones. That's all up to your preference, of course. I'm not a batch expert in any way at all. Mine is actually a more smoky batch, if you guys are curious. I like this one, got me a lot of compliments, got me some negative feedbacks as well at times because I overspray, but other than that, man, it is a king for a reason. And for fall and winter time, one of the best time to wear it. Actually, in the summertime, I don't really recommend wearing this one because it can come across a little bit pungent, especially if you have the smokier batch. It can really come across a little bit more pungent. But fall and winter time, absolute killer of a fragrance. Now, all right, we're gonna move on now. Next one. Creed's Viking is the next one right here. And this is one that I love a lot. I love a lot. I actually made a huge dent in it that made me stop wearing it because I don't want to run out, because it's expensive to replace something like this. So I'm really, really, really conservative when it comes to Creed's Viking. It's just, yeah, it's nice, it's so gorgeous, it's spicy, it's rosy, it has a little bit of the Old Spice DNA, but niche. It's such a great fragrance. I've received so many compliments with this one. I don't even know how to count the number of compliments I got with this. Man, I loved it. I wore it for 1 month straight as a signature scent back in like the year that it was released, and no regrets, man. I love every single bit about this fragrance. It's a rock star. It really, really is a rock star, and it's one that if you have not gotten your nose on it, you're missing out. It's my favorite Creed for fall time, hands down. I'm gonna be wearing this one more now, and if I run out, I'm picking up 100 ml of this one, absolutely. So yeah, there's that. Loved Creed Viking. It's like a guilty pleasure of mine in a way, but it's just so good that I really can't. I legit cannot live without Creed Viking. That's how much I love it. If I were to really describe it for you guys, how much I love it. All right, so next one, and this last one. This one we might not have samples of due to the fact that it's kind of discontinued or recently discontinued, recently vaulted. If we do have samples of it, it's very limited. So if you do find it, grab it while you can. It is an amazing, amazing Creed fragrance. And this one is ACIER ALUMINIUM. This one is fruity, dry, metallic. It smells like a knight in shining armor back in the medieval era. Yeah, it's epic. It's that epic. That's the type of image it kind of conveyed to me. It has this really nice, cool, metallic-y vibe to it, but with depth, some warmth, some fruits. It's a really, really well put together fragrance, and it is. If Creed's Viking is my favorite, this is my second, and it's super, super close. And at times, this one is my favorite. It's just I don't wear it a lot because I can't find it anymore. If I run out of this, I don't know where to pick up a full bottle of it. I just don't. So I wear this very, very rarely, but I wish I can wear it more. It's just extremely gorgeous, artistic. It's one of the Creeds from the 5th generation Creed owner. So it's not one from the most recent owners. This was made a long time ago. Surprised that it's still in circulation for so long, but they recently vaulted it. Hopefully they bring it back out, but amazing fragrance right here. One for the history books for sure. Check it out if you can. All right, that's it for this top 5 Creed fragrances for fall time. Thank you so much for watching. And don't forget to check out Decant Boutique links below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Bye-bye.